Hey guys, welcome back. I have some empties to share with you for this past week. I'm going to start with Scentsy. I know people prefer like totally separate video for Scentsy versus um, vendor retail. I just, I never have enough of like one to do separate videos, and I like to do them weekly so that I don't forget about the fragrance and how it did in my home. So mine are always together, but I do like separate them out. So I'm gonna do Scentsy first, and then I'll do vendor and retail. So if you're here for one and not the other, you can either just watch the Scentsy, or if you're just here for vendor, you can like skip ahead to that. Okay, so for Scentsy non-wax, I finished a fragrance flower in, I always forget the name of this. This was cranberry orange cider. You guys, this was the best fragrance flower, performance-wise, strength-wise, longevity. I cannot believe how long this fragrance flower lasted. Now I keep it in like the water closet, the room that just has my toilet in it, in my master bathroom. That thing lasted in there for months and months and months. So in my opinion, no, not all fragrance flowers are created equally, but I would 100% get that again. I don't know if it's available. I don't know if it's coming back for fall, winter. Such a nice scent to smell and to have around. Absolutely love that. 100% repurchase. I cannot believe how long that one lasted. Now I replaced it with Fluffy Fleece, which I put in, I just kept the box and I wrote the date. I put in on the 10th, and today is the 16th. So I put this one in on the 10th. I've had Fluffy Fleece before in the fragrance flower. That's a tongue twister. And it does well. It doesn't last, I feel like, as long. This, by far, this one that's lasted the longest. So anyway, enough talk about that, because I don't even know if you can even get it, or if it's coming back or whatever. Okay, so on to wax. I went through a clam of vanilla cream, which was from Bring Back My Bar in January of this year. It's French vanilla and coconut milk. I do really, really enjoy this one. I know it's compared to Simply Vanilla. The scent notes I know are the same, but for me, I don't know if the oils are heavier in here. I get a much better performance from vanilla cream, and I really like that. I'll warm this anywhere. I also really like it in the bathroom. Red, White, and Berry Pie. This was from last June's Bring Back My Bar. No, it was Scent of the Month, right? Yes, because it's got the little sticker on it. This was a Scent of the Month for June last year. I like this. I warmed through a lot of these when they were first available. It's cherry, raspberries, baked with vanilla. So it does indicate pie. I don't get a pie note, any type of bakery. It's just like a lot of zippy, zingy berries. And I do like it. It's not a favorite. It did well. I had this going upstairs, like in the loft and hallway. It was pretty strong for about 4 hours, and then when it hit like the 5th hour, it kind of went to like a light, but I could still smell it. I kept it in there all day into the following morning. So I would get it again. Daydream Oasis, I rediscovered my love for this. This is currently available. This is an older bar that I had the last time it was available, which I can't remember. But it's water lily, pear leaf, and melon. It's just a really pretty summer scent. And I'm glad that I still had this bar and warmed it, because this is something I would definitely get more of. It lasted a long time. I had this going all throughout my downstairs. Just a really pretty, company-friendly, I'd say like medium to high performer. Isn't going to like blow you out of your house, but you are definitely aware of those scents when you are in the room that it's warming in. cherry vanilla, currant for Bring Back My Bar for this month, candied cherry, sugared almonds, white chocolate ice cream. I don't get the sugared almonds at all in here. Definite candied cherries and like a creaminess from that white chocolate ice cream. This I didn't dislike nor like. It was just kind of, I've had it before. I never clubbed it. Got it when I got my kit and I warmed it. It, like I said, it was okay. If you are somebody that likes cherry, I would say get it and try it out. I prefer the maraschino sugar cookie, and I don't need every single cherry scent in my club. So that I wouldn't get again. Watermelon Patch, another one that's not a favorite. I'm not big on, it's just like a very, like, everybody describes it as a Jolly Rancher watermelon candy, and I 100% agree. This is currant for Bring Back My Bar for this month. It's fine, but honestly, I don't reach for watermelon that much. It's not a favorite scent of mine. It did fairly well, not super strong, about a medium performer, kept it in for a full like 24 hours. But nobody in my house that commented. The kids didn't comment, my husband didn't comment. Nobody said anything about it, like they really liked it or didn't like it. So, Ocean Air and Coconut Water. This surprised me how much I really loved this. This I need to get more of. It is currently available. It's coconut water, driftwood, and ocean air. I know, not really things that I typically like. And it was kind of deceiving on cold. I felt like it smelled completely and totally different when I warmed it in a very good way. I loved this. This was a good performer. You got that coconut. It was like kind of beachy coconut, but not suntan coconut. Like a nice, I want to say authentic, but I know everybody's interpretation of authentic coconut is different. This was very pretty. I want to get it again and like warm it in bedrooms because it was so nice in my open concept. Definite repurchase. And then the only other thing that I have from Scentsy is Star Apple and Freesia. I don't know that I've ever had this before. This is current in the catalog, and I did really like this one too. It's a sweeter apple. It has pink freesia and tropical, not cantaloupe, tropical mango. This was very good. About a medium. Kept it in all day. And it was nice, something different. So I liked this one quite a bit. Okay, that is it for Scentsy. So if that was all that you were here for, thank you so much for watching. I am a Scentsy consultant. I will leave my information linked below. If you do not currently have a consultant or you just want to look at the website, I will leave that information down below. Okay, now on to vendor. I don't think I have any retail. I do not. Okay, so I'll just get this out of the way. Finished up a soap from Bath & Body Works in Sun Wash Citrus. This was in the boys' bathroom. It's sugared lemon, juicy pineapple, and mandarin in the foaming. Smells good, nice and summery. I'd say heaviest on the lemon. So this was good. I had just done an Empties video of like household and like beauty stuff, and I hadn't uploaded it, and I think when I was going through like videos, I think I accidentally deleted it, but I had a bunch of other like empty soaps and stuff, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, also finished up this Paper Chef, the large parchments, you know, like little cupcake papers. That's what they look like. I like these. It might be wasteful to some people, but sometimes I am lazy and don't want to clean out my warmers, and I just pop these in the dishes, put my wax in, and that's what I do. So to me, this is worth the added trash, I guess. Make sure that if you're gonna get these, that they are the non-stick unbleached and that they're actual parchment. So love these. Thank you, Amy, from Amy's Scents and Songs, for talking about that, because now I'm completely hooked on that concept of using that. Okay. I have a clam from Handworks. This is in their Copycats. This is in Salty Mariner. I've had this for a long time because it's been a long time since I've made an order with Handworks. Guys, this was so nice. I think Salty Mariner is a single scent oil. I had looked it up a couple days ago, but I didn't write it down, but it's like fresh, like rain. It's got some salt in it. It has, I know it has Lily of the Valley and jasmine. I do know that. It's not like heady floral or anything like that. It's a very pretty kind of in the background. There's some musk in here, like greens. It's not overly green. It's kind of hard to explain this one because it's got a lot of everything in it. But if you are somebody that likes fresh, clean scents, this is not masculine. It's not overly floral. This was really pretty and it did really well in my kitchen, living room, and dining room. So I really liked that. I would pick that up again if I saw it and if I was ordering wax from Handworks. Okay, and then the rest that I have is all bags. So one that I've been working on, and I've had it for a long time. It was a loaf from L3 Waxy Wonders. I really liked this when I first got it, and then I kind of, I don't know, got bored with it or wasn't really reaching for it. It's Downy, Water Lily, Jasmine, Spin Cycle. So it's got some floral, like the laundry, that Downy laundry, the Water Lily Jasmine. And then her Spin Cycle laundry, and then it has bubble gum. I know, kind of a weird combination, but I'm telling you guys it works. And I've used it a couple times the past few weeks. So I don't have a ton of it left. This is pretty, I mean, I've had this for a long time. It's still massive performer. And I warmed this all throughout my house. It's not super strong on that laundry. The bubble gum does something really nice to it. I know it sounds like a weird combination, but yeah, it did well. So I will be working on that in these upcoming weeks. One clamshell from Kay in Garden Showers. This is a house blend. I think that this was part of her, she had like a spring collection that she released. I did not order that, but then the scents were on her website. So I did pick this one up. And Garden Showers is April Fresh Downy, Bonsai, which, oh my gosh, I love, love, love Bonsai, and Dove Soap, which I love that too. This was so pretty. This I specifically just warmed in my laundry room and in the boys' bathroom, and this thing days. It took me a long time to get through this clam of it. This was really good. I would definitely repurchase this. Kay does so well in my home. And this was a really pretty scent. From Rose Girls, I went through Snuggle Baby and Stainless Steel. So this was her mini melters. I've had this for a long time too. So Snuggle Baby is like a very like baby powder scent, which is not my favorite, but mixed with the stainless steel, which kind of was like a, I don't know, like an ozone, not overly masculine. It was good. This combination together was good. It's not something that I would need again. I did not find myself going through this a lot. You definitely, I would say, have to at least like baby powder to enjoy this blend. And I haven't seen this offered on her site in a long time. This has to be a few years old, but it still performed really well. From, where are you from? That's Mocha Chop. This was a 6-pack. There's a lot of air in this bag. It's lemon curd, sugared lemon, sugared lime, and coconut cream pie. So you get that tartness from the lemon and the lime, sweetened up a little bit because it's a sugared lime. And then coconut cream pie was really in the background. The lemon and the lime were the strongest. This was really nice. We had cooked, I mean, we cook every dang day, but something that my husband cooked last night for dinner was really strong in the house. And so I had a couple of these cubes left. I put them in after dinner, cleared it out, and also made the kitchen and dining room smell like really good. So I would get that. Again, that was really good. So Fetch from L3 Waxy Wonders, 2 of her, not like the thick buns, but I think like the smaller, I don't know what, tarts, I guess. So Fetch is, today is October 3rd, and strawberry pound cake. This was a good one. I've had this before many times. Seriously, anything, if you like, today is October 3rd, like anything goes with it. So that was a really good one. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, this was king cake. This was like kind of hyped up on their Facebook group. Lots of people talking about this. It's morning beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, and cinnamon sugared donuts. So smelling this on cold, I was kind of like, this is just like, okay. I think this was a souffle. I don't know. There was quite a bit of wax. I thought it was okay on cold. I've had this for a while. I chopped it up, had it in 5 warmers downstairs, and I couldn't believe how delicious this was. This was so good that I took the last couple pieces and warmed them in my bedroom the other night. And I love bakery in my bedroom. I also love, lavenders and mints and stuff like that, and even coffees sometimes. This was so good. So I'm glad that I purchased this. This was strong, long-lasting, king cake, delicious. 100% would be a repurchase. From the Bathing Garden, I have a sample in blackberry, chamomile, and bay. I've had this before, I want to say, in the bar, and I did really enjoy it. Yeah, you 100% get the chamomile. I don't really know what bay smells like. You get the blackberry. This was very pretty. Not like super, super strong, but a really nice, like blackberry tea. So, very pretty. From that Smell Good shop, I loved this one. I warmed this in my bedroom. Since I got this order, I started warming this. This is Houndstooth. It's cardamom, tobacco, and oud wood. Oh my gosh, so good. I love cardamom in wax. Oh my gosh. And then that tobacco leaf gave it a sweetness, or not tobacco leaf, it's tobacco, but it gave it like a nice sweet. So good. And then oud wood. Really enjoyed this. Very much. From Traverse City Wax, which used to be Ava's. This was marshmallow pistachio funnel cake sample. I warmed this in my front room. This could sell me on pistachio. I usually am like, I don't really get much from it, and I find when I warm it, it fades out super fast, and then it doesn't really smell like anything. This was fantastic. So this was marshmallow pistachio funnel cake. I definitely want to get this in a bigger quantity to see if it does as well as this little sample did. Like I said, not always the biggest pistachio fan, but this quite possibly has changed my mind. Another one from Traverse City Wax Company. I actually did 2 of these because it was a 2-pack. This was in Rainbow Cotton Candy. This was just okay to me. I didn't really get a lot from it. It smells good on cold. It just really didn't do much in my house. Yeah. So this one was very light for me. So this wouldn't be a repurchase. From Rose Girls, this was Beach Bonfire in the Back Roads. It's bergamot, ginger, vetiver, pine, campfire marshmallow, vanilla lace, and marshmallow fireside. Yes, there's a lot in here. This was a sample. There was like 5 of her mini melters, so I kind of had this going throughout my living room, kitchen, dining room, and then I did add like some coffee in with it because of the campfire marshmallow and the marshmallow fireside. I figured it would do something, and it did, and this was nice. Yeah, this was a nice mix. Definitely strongest, I would say, on the bergamot and the marshmallow fireside. But this was good. I wouldn't seek this out, but I'm very, very appreciative. This I got in February. Very appreciative for the sample, and it did well in my home. This was amazing. This is Lavender Haze from Rose Girls. Carson, if you watch this, I think that you would love this. This is lavender chamomile, lavender marshmallow, and sweet lavender. Also Kim, Kim, I know I already told you about this one. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I warmed this at night throughout like the living room and dining room. I also warmed this in my bedroom, most of this. This was really, really good. Beautiful combination of lavenders, and I love that chamomile. And I don't think I've ever had her lavender marshmallow before. This was beautiful, really, really pretty. I would definitely repurchase this again. Lavender Haze, really good for you lavender lovers. And another fantastic one from Rose Girls is Clean Freak. This is her Clothes on the Line, which I love. Mixed with lavender and autumn rain. Super pretty. Great anytime. This is strong. I only do like 1 cube, one of the mini melters in a warmer. Very long lasting, great performer, just clean scent. Maybe a little bit, leans a little bit girly, but like perfect any time of year. I know it has autumn rain in it. Cleaning days after cooking, just a nice unwinding scent. Did really well, loved that. And then I have a sample from Second and Spruce in Crackling Comfort, which is crackling birch, waffle cone, sugar cookie, and buttercream. That crackling birch is a beast. So strong. That is what you really got. I did get a little like sweetness from the sugar cookie and the buttercream, as well as the waffle cone. This is very, very crackling birch forward, and it was good. This was a big sample. I have another one. I cut this in half and had this in a bulb Scentsy warmer in the front room a couple days each time for that. That was a strong one. I don't think crackling birch is not like my favorite. I definitely prefer it in the colder months, but warmed it anyway. Okay, this is a bag from Second and Spruce in Peppermint Crush. This was poured in January. So Peppermint Crush is peppermint cream, crushed peppermint, and vanilla cream. This was good. Really good. Went through a whole bag of this. I've had this for a while. I think since like March or something. I was watching Kim Hart's Organizing's video today on her 10 like category picks for spring summer, and she put peppermint, and it's like, yeah, peppermint is so good when it's hot out. It kind of gives like a cooling effect to the air, I feel like. Oh, this was very good. I love all peppermint. The more nose clearing, the better for me. But like I said, peppermint cream, crushed peppermint, and vanilla cream. This was so good, and I loved this everywhere in my house. I didn't warm it in bathrooms, but bedrooms, living space. This was really, really good. Enjoyed that very much. And then last but not least, I have a sample from L3 in Coconut Cream. This I didn't really get anything from. I think it was just too small. And I did put it in my laundry room because it is the smallest space I have. And I couldn't really smell it. And I was doing laundry, so it could have been competing with my laundry detergent and stuff. But on cold, it smells like sickeningly sweet. Like very, very sugary, creamy. But this I couldn't smell. So that could just be, you know, it was competing with other scents. I don't know. So there's that. But, so that is everything. I didn't get through any candles. That's what I have for the week. And I hope you're all doing well. That's not too hot where you live. I think it's supposed to be like 105 here on Father's Day. So that central air will be cranking, and I'm sure we will be spending some time in the pool. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you're all doing well. Take care, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.